Guys, my name is Sayut. I'm from Breaking Down Barriers in Language Learning. It is my YouTube channel. So today I will continue lesson about teach yourself Spanish lesson 2. Who is following me on my channel, take a look on this lesson. So the lesson today is about where are you from. De dónde es in español. In this unity, you will learn to ask where people are from, to find someone's nationality and tell them yours. Dialogue. Listen to or read in the dialogue twice, pausing to repeat the phrase. Señor Méndez, Paco. This dialogue about Señor Méndez and between Paco, and both of them are asking questions. So let's start here. ¿De dónde es Paco? Soy de Madrid. Soy madrileño. Soy de Madrid también. Soy madrileña. Ana es española, ¿verdad? Sí, es española. Es catalana. Los señores Alba, ¿son españoles también? ¿De dónde son? Son de Sevilla, los dos. Okay. Here we have vocabulary. Where is from? De dónde es. Where are you from? De dónde son. Also, también. From Madrid, a man person from Madrid. Madrileño. From Madrid, a woman from Madrid. Madrileña. The two above. Los dos. So we have down, language point, like nationality. I want to read that and introduce what the course is talking about. Nationality. To say your nationality or someone else, use the words soy, es, somos, son, as you did to identify people when added the nationality descriptions. Soy inglés. We have here soy español, masculine or feminine. Soy española. Note that the ending of nationality word must change according to the gender of the person described. It also changes if you are talking about more than a person, like somos americanos, son franceses. Here are a few examples with the masculine, feminine, and plural forms. We have here country, masculine, feminine, plural. American, Australia, Italia, Francia, Escocia, Irlanda, Alemania. Masculine, americano, australiano, italiano, francés, escocés, irlandés y alemán. Feminine, americana, australiana, italiana, francesa, escocesa, irlandesa, alemania. Plural, americanos, australianos, italianos, franceses, escoceses, irlandeses y alemanes. German is Alemania and is Spanish. These nationality words are also the ones you use when you want to say in Spanish one. A Frenchman, it says here, un francés means a Frenchman. Actividad. 1. Say where are you from? ¿De dónde es? Say that you are English. Yo soy americano. Say that you are not Spanish. Yo no soy español. Ask Paco if he is Spanish. Él es español. Ask Isabel if she is Spanish. Ella es española. Ask Isabel if she is Spanish. Ask Isabel where she is from. ¿De dónde ¿De dónde ella es? Ask the señores Méndez where they are from. They are from. ¿Dónde ellos son? Ask the señor Méndez if they are from Madrid. What will they answer? Ellos de Madrid. Ask Senor Mendes if they are Spanish. Ellos son españoles. Say that you and your companion are English. Yo y ella es americano. Say that you and your companion are not Spanish. Yo and él no somos españoles. Yo y él no somos españoles. Not all Spaniards will say soy español or española. Some, for example, may insist say catalán, soy catalana, soy de Cataluña, somos catalanes, somos de Cataluña. If they are from northeast of Spain or Barcelona, people from the Basque country are likely to think of themselves as Basque rather than Spaniards. And will say soy vasco, soy vasca, soy de Euskadi, somos vascos, somos de Euskadi. Euskadi is the Basque word for the Basque region. It is important to be aware of strong regional, or some would say national, sensibilities within Spain, particularly in those regions, which still use their own separate language, such as Catalonia and Basque country. The Basque language is quite different from Spanish. It is a very ancient language and exceptionally difficult to learn. Catalan, too, is a separate language from Spanish, and it has to be learned separately. But unlike Basque, it is closely related to Spanish, as it also derives from Latin. Sometimes the Spanish language is referred to as Castellan. A man from Barcelona, the capital of Catalunya, would say soy de Barcelona, soy barcelonés, soy catalán y también español, I speak catalán y también castellano. Our Spaniards are very attached to their home region. Even if they have moved away from it, it is recognition of this regional loyalty that Spanish is divided into autonomias, or a region with a good deal of local self-government. Local pride is also evident in the people's attachment and loyalty to their hometown or city. Unlike in English, where only have a few words like Londoner or Mancunian, Spanish has a word for this inhabitants of all towns and of any size. For example, a man from Sevilla would describe himself un sevillano. Actividad. Say where the following word from. Un sevillano de Sevilla. Sevilla is from Seville. Note un sevillano. A man from Seville. Not at all of them are obvious, so match the two columns. I look back at the map and the introduction. Don't forget to check your answer in the key. It's simple. Sevillanos de Sevilla. We have here Sevillano, Madrileño, Barcelonés, Granadiano, Cordobés, Malagueño, Burgalés, Zagarozano, Tarraconense, Toledano, Salamantino, Vallesoletanos, Zamorano, Conquense, Gadidano, Tenostiaja. And I'm not supposed to do this lesson here right now. So let's hear the language points. How to say en, una. As you say in the phrase given before for Frenchman, the word for a in Spanish is un. It is changed to una when you use with a feminine word. Note also that in the sort of sentence shown in the first, there are examples below descriptive, and the word follows word for this person in Spanish. A Spanish man, un señor español. A French girl, señorita francesa. A Basque lady, señora vasca. An Irishman, un irlandés. An English woman, una inglesa. Look again at the first list, activity 2. There you have a list of male, masculine inhabitants of a number of Spanish cities and civilian quarter, etc. If we wish to indicate a family inhabitant, un would become una, and all words ending in o would change to a. Thus, una ceviche, liviana, una madrileña, una grandina, una catidana. Those endings s would add an a, una barcelonesa, una cordobesa, una burgalesa. Those ending in a and r already you would not change. Una tajaconense, una conquesa, una donostiaja. So the word for has two forms, un and una. In general, and there are exceptions you use with word ending in masculine and with a word ending in a feminine. Words ending with other letters have to be learned as you go. This masculine feminine divide applies to everything in Spanish, not just people, as you will see. Language. The masculine singular form of nationality description, Español, is also the name of the language. So to say that you can speak English and Spanish, you say hablo inglés español. To say that someone else speaks Spanish, you would say habla español. When you have introduced yourself to a Spanish person or asked their name using what you learned in Unit 1, they may well encourage you by saying habla español muy bien, you speak Spanish very well. Even if they not ask you as español or as española, notice that in Spanish there is a capital letter on the word for your nationality or the name of the language, only on the name of the country in themselves. Español, española, españoles de España. So, where you're from, we have a lot of countries. Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Ecuador, Perú, Bolivia, Panamá, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, República Dominicana y Cuba. Bolivia, Paraguay, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay. There are a lot of countries here that speak Spanish. So, most of them use Spanish as official language. We have activities here that you need to find out what countries use Spanish, and now you are having a conversation with Spanish friend Antonio about which language you speak and understand. Entiendo, I understand. Play your part and complete the dialogue. ¿Hablas inglés, verdad? Say, yo hablo inglés. ¿Es americano? No soy americano, soy catalán. Si Barcelona habla catalán, ¿entiende catalán? Say, no, you don't understand Catalan. You speak French and Spanish. No, yo no hablo catalán. Hablo francés, español. Hablo español muy bien. Say that you very much. Thank you very much. Yo hablo español muy bien. Gracias, amigo. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Various people are starting their cities of origin in their native language. Match the cities and left with the language on their right. Like this, I wanna do it. Soy de Berlín. Hablo alemán. Soy de Londres. Hablo inglés. Soy de Buenos Aires. Hablo catalán. Soy de Barcelona. Hablo español. Soy de París. Hablo francés. Next exercise. Here. Say where you're from. De dónde es. Say what nationality you are. Yo soy brasileño. Say what language you speak. Yo hablo portugués, español, and inglés. Tell someone she speaks English very well. Ella y él hablan español, inglés muy bien. Ask someone where he or she is from. ¿Dónde ellos son? Ask someone if she or he is Spanish or English. Ella es española. Give the masculine and feminine form to describe people from following place: España, Escocia, Cataluña, Euskadi, and Alemania. So the next class I will see something about hear more about yourself. Más sobre ustedes. Thanks a lot. This is my lesson, Spanish second lesson by using teach yourself. I hope you guys study and learn something about teach yourself. I think this book is quite interesting to me. Thanks a lot.